Hello YouTube, iFixItAll here, Team iFixItAll. So I bought something on eBay. Let's see what it is. It says packable mallards. No, that's not what I bought. I just now read the box. Packable mallards, new, lightweight, collapsible mallards. Huh. All I know is when this box gets empty, it's going to be a new cat box. Let's see what I got. Wow. Good packaging. Let me look up the eBay seller and give them a little bit of a shout out. Okay, so I found the eBay seller. The individual's channel on eBay is, or store, is Lindsay Angeline 83. That's LINDSEY ANGELINE 83. Thank you very much. Apparently this person goes to, I don't know, maybe estate auctions or something, and finds things that look useful and makes sure they don't get just thrown away in the trash heap, which is a mentality I can understand. Pretty decent box. I was just reading the box. Wow. Well, we got her in here, didn't we? Lay that down right there. How's it going? Oh. How are you doing? Well, it looks like a brand new gasket. Oh boy. What are we looking at? Good packaging too. Oh, and there's this thing. Oh, there's two of them. I thought there would be. Okay. Oh, and there's that too. Anything else? There, we got some newspaper from her hometown. Haha. See what the going-ons are of that town. There's a cat box. We are looking at a pressure cooker, people. Want to look up the info on it. This is a made in USA Mirro, M-I-R-R-O. Mirro Corporation. It is a, how many quarts is this? .22 quart. An m-052, m-052. I can't tell where this is made. Mirro Corporation. UL listed. Read instructions before using. So you got one of these. I suspect you should be able to stack pints in here because I got the second level. I think that's how that goes. I'm going to have to download some instructions on it. I got the gasket. It goes inside the lid here. Yeah, that looks like a brand damn new gasket. I'm just not sure if I'm adding it correctly. Does it go like I just did it? Or does it? No, it's got to be like I just did it. It looks like a new gasket. And you got this thing for 10, 5, 10, 15. And this is called remove before opening. I got to make sure the pressure cooker. What did I do? What have I done? Oh, okay. I got to make sure this port is clear. Yeah, I got to do a little bit of learning on that. I got to figure out what's up with this. I don't know if it's a safety pop-off valve or what. I've got some learning to do on pressure cooking. My plan is to fire this outside with a somewhat of a rocket stove type heat underneath. And a way to have a base that this sets on that isn't going to overcook the aluminum body. I was told this was aluminum, and it should be. Yeah. So aluminum can cook off if you put too much heat on it. It can compromise the integrity. Looks like this has been it looks like it's electric range tarnished already. And then I'll also, since it's going to be wood fired outside, I'm probably going to have a device I'm going to make out of sheet metal that will deflect heat off the bottom sides of the handles when there's flames, that if any flames sneak up around, that I don't melt these. So I'll have a thing that I'll make. Think of it as a skirt. I'll probably make it like 2 inches wide all the way around. Think of like a band that goes around it, and I tighten it down, but it's a piece of sheet metal that flares out. So this way, these handles don't get a lot of heat on them. Yeah. So this may become very useful to us around here. I'm going to go get a couple of pint jars and see what it looks like. Let's drop a couple in there and see. Hang tight. Let's poke around in here and see what we can come up with. So I drop this in. I got a pint jar. Drop that in. Got another pint jar. And yeah. Okay. So that tells me I can't do, let's see, a quart and a pint. That's too short. Oh yeah, that's too much. I'm betting. Gosh, that's a lot of pints. Let me do some calculus. Hang tight. So the calculus meter says 10 pints on the bottom. Yeah. Setting on top of this. And then 10 more pints right here. However, if you install quarts, you can get 7, and there's not enough room for anything above that, which is a lot of wasted space. But anyhow, that's what this was about. Our new old pressure cooker. Let's see what date it was made, see if I can make it out. What's our date stamp? Oh yeah, looks like it's 1981. Again, this is an M-05. Let me double check the M-0622. A 22 quart aluminum canner pressure cooker. Honestly, to me, I see a M-0522. 22 quart. And it was listed as a M-0622. Either way, I'm happy to have this beastie. This is apparently the one that's not so dangerous, because it can always relieve pressure. There is a pinhole that I gotta check out on this. Keep it clear that your pressure relief valve, I don't know how none of this works yet. I think that however deep that hole is drilled, so that's deeper. That one's shallower. And that one's shallower. No? Well, yeah, that one goes down. On the 5, it fits down lower. This acts as a pop-off to let steam out. And I think this is your safety release right there. Again, I'm going to have to do a little bit of learning on this. This is completely clear. There's a hole that passes all the way through. There we go. And when pressure builds up, this little guy here will lift off and bleed off pressure. There's another kind of pressure cooker that's all sealed up, and it has a pressure relief pop-off valve and a pressure gauge. This one really can't build up any deadly pressure. This thing is, as long as this is clear, it's always going to relieve pressure. And then I guess this would melt and pop off to relieve pressure, the safety cutoff. But again, I've got to fully examine this whole thing and make sure it's functional. I don't know about this seal here, this gasket. All the ones I've ever seen was the clear, thick, rubbery ones. But I'll double check and make sure this is the correct gasket. Let's see if it has a number on it anywhere. No, I'm not seeing anything. I bet there is a number somewhere. Let's see what we can find here with the light. No maker name. Yeah, it's kind of double lined right there to a certain point. And it's solid back here. This will be a nice addition to our food preservation, especially what if we lose electricity for quite a while? And we've got some meats that we know are going to go to hell. Well, fire up the pressure cooker and let's start putting meat in cans. This is nice. 2 of these. And now I've got to, since I've already called the ball on this, since this is going to be an outdoor canner, I'm not going to be allowed to store this in the house, so this has to stay out in the garage somewhere. Alright guys, you have a great day. See ya. And thank you, eBay Lindsay Angeline 83. Yep. Talk to you later, everybody. See ya. Bye.